The old man that boasts of physical strength is only asking for the direction to the graveyard. You're welcome to section 17 of chapter 3 of the Holy Quran. Let's start. It begins with sign 156. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu la takunu kallazina kafaru. O ye who believe, be not like the unbelievers. Kallazina kafaru la takunu, be not kallazina kafaru, like the believers. Wakalu li ihwanihim, and say of their brethren, brethren is Old English. Wakalu li ihwanihim. إذا ضربوا في الأرض أو كانوا جزان لو كانوا عندنا ما ماتوا. When they are traveling through the earth, إذا ضربوا في الأرض. Yeah, إذا ضربوا في الأرض, when they are traveling through the earth. Or engage in fighting. أو كانوا جزان. لو كانوا عندنا ما ماتوا. لو كانوا عندما ما ماتوا. If they had stayed with us, لو كانوا عندنا, if they had stayed with us, they would not have died. Mamatu, they would not have died. Mamatu. Wama kutilu liyaj ajallahu zalika. Wama kutilu liyash alallahu zalika hasratin fil qulubihim. They would not have died. They would not have died or been slain. Ma kutulu, or been slain. Or been slain. Liyaj alallahu zalika hasratin fil qulubihim. Obviously, this, that God may make it a cause of sighs and regrets. This, that God may make it a cause of sighs and regrets. Sigh is spelled S-I-G-H-S, sighs and regrets. لِيَجْعَلَ اللَّهُ ذَلِكَ حَسْرَةً فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ. Sighs and regrets in their hearts. في قلوبهم, in their hearts. في قلوبهم. والله يحب, والله يحيي ويميت. والله يحيي ويميت. God gives life and death. Yes, it is God that gives life and death. It is God that gives life and death. Wallahu yuhyi wa yumitu. Wallahu bima ta'malun. Wallahu bima ta'malun basirun. And God sees well all that ye do. Basirun. He sees well all that ye do. That is sign 156. 156. Uh, the note to read is 469. Yes, the note to read is 469. Against God-given life and death. 469, note 469. It is want of faith that makes people afraid. It is want of faith that makes people afraid. One, of meeting death. Of meeting death. Two, of doing their duty when it involves danger, as in traveling in order to earn an honest living. Of course, if you have to make an honest living, you can't stay at home. You have to go out, rain or shine. Mm. Okay, in order to earn an honest living, or fighting in a sacred cause. Full stop. Such fear is part of the punishment for want of faith. So the fear alone is punishment. I think that's what this means. Mm. Just the fact that you must go out to fight in the cause of God, to look for a living, to do, that alone is a punishment for want of faith. Mm. If you have faith, there is no fear in meeting death, for it brings you nearer to your goal, nor in meeting danger for sufficient cause, or in meeting danger for a sufficient cause, because you know that the keys of life and death are in God's hands. Sorry, the keys of life and death are in God's hands. Full stop. Nothing can happen without God's will. Mm. Full stop. If it is God's will that you should die, your staying at home will not save you. Of course, we've done it already. Mm. Can stay at home. Lightning can finish you one time, and God can send it instantly. Mm. Will not save you. If it is His will that you should live, the danger you incur in a just cause brings you glory. Full stop. Supposing it is His will that you should lose your life in the danger, there are three considerations that would make you eager to meet it. One, dying in doing your duty is the best means of reaching God's mercy. Two, the man of faith knows that he is not going to an unknown country or which he has to an unknown country of which he has no news. Pardon me, of which he has no news. Semicolon. He is going nearer to God. And three, he is being brought together unto God, i.e., he will meet all his dear ones in faith. Colon. Instead of separation, which instead of separation, which the souls without faith fear, he looks forward for a surer reunion than is possible in this life. Of course, this is referring to war in particular, mm, and where you have no alternative. Just mention it. You must fight or you will be fought. You must go to look for livelihood and so on and so forth. But you just don't face death foolishly when there are other avenues or when it's not necessary. And that's note 469 to sign 156. Let's go to sign 157. Wala in kutiltum fi sabilillahi aw muntum la maghfiratin min Allahi ورحمة غير مما يشمعون. And if ye are slain, لئن قتلتم في سبيل الله, in the way of God, forgiveness and mercy from God are far better than all they could amass. لمغفرة من الله ورحمة خير مما يجمعون. What they could amass. مما يجمعون. What they could amass. Note 470 against amassing of wealth, property. 470. Note 470. Notice a beautiful literally. Notice a beautiful literally touch here. Literally is spelled Litereri. Literally touch here. Full stop. At first sight, you would expect the second person here you could amass. You could amass the second person here to match the second person in the earlier clause. I think that's those who stay behind, who discourage others from fighting. I think so. Viewers, make your own decision, please. To a second person in the earlier clause. But remember that the second person in earlier clause refers to the man of faith. Oh, I see. Remember that the second person in the earlier clause refers to the man of faith, and the third person in the last line refers to the unbelievers. Full stop. Semicolon. As if it said, then double inverted commas. Of course, you as a man of faith would not be you as a man of faith would not be for hoarding riches. Colon. Your wealth, duty, and mercy of God. Yes, that's it. Your wealth, comma, dash, duty, and mercy of God, comma, and dash again, is far more precious than anything the unbelievers can amass in their selfish lives. So while the believers are concerned about their health and duty, the unbelievers are concerned about their wealth. Is more precious than anything the unbelievers can amass in their selfish lives. And that's note 470 to sign 157. Let's go to the next sign, 158. Wala imuntum au kutiltum la ila Allahi yahsharun. La ilaha Allah yahsharun. So la ilaha Allah yahsharun. Pardon me. And if ye die or are slain, muntum au kutiltum, ye die or are slain, lo, it is unto God that ye are brought together. Yahsharun. La ilaha Allah yahsharun. It is unto God that ye are brought together. No note to that. Let's go to 159. Let's go to 159. Oh, let me note something. Okay, let's go to 159. Pardon me. فبما رحمة من الله لنت لهم. فبما رحمة من الله لنت لهم. It is part of the mercy of God that thou doest deal gently with them. linta lahum. Yes, that's linta lahum. That's deal gently with them. Linta lahum. Mhm. لو كنت لو كنت فظا غليظا لو كنت فظا غليظا قلبه لأنفضوا من حولك. Let me take it again, viewers. My reading is becoming bad. ولو كنت فظا غليظ القلب لأنفضوا من حولك. Wert thou severe or hard-hearted, they would have broken away from about thee, Haulaka, from about thee, Haulaka. لو كنت فظا غليظا قلبي. Wert thou were were thou huh? Were thou severe? Sorry, there's a word severe I was missing. Were thou severe or hard or harsh-hearted? Were thou severe or harsh-hearted? Mm? Gazan, Fazan, Galizan, harsh or hard-hearted. Fazan, Galizan, harsh or hard-hearted. Fazan, Galizan, Kalabi. Fazan, Galizan, Kalabi. Hard-hearted. La infudu min hawlikum, min hawlika. They would have broken away from about thee. So when you are fighting, you have to be gentle with your soldiers or those who are fighting to help you. You don't get angry with them by heart, because they will break away from you and maybe reveal your secrets to the enemy. Mm. So, okay, let's go to the Arabic first. Let's go to Arabic first. Hawlika, 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 hawlika. Where is it? I don't know even where I left it. Yes, hawlika is here. Fa fa'ifu anhum, fa'ifu anhum, fa'ifu anhum wa istaghfir lahum, fa'ifu anhum wa istaghfir lahum. So pass over their faults. Their faults is in brackets. So pass over their faults. But here is without it reads, so pass over what is istaghfir lahum, and ask for forgiveness for them. And here, and ask for God's forgiveness. God's is in brackets, and ask for God's forgiveness for them. Istaghfir lahum. Istaghfir anhum wa istaghfir lahum. وَشَاوِرُهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ وَشَاوِرُهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ. And consult them in affairs, and consult them in affairs. You may be the commander, but you consult well with your soldiers for in affairs, into brackets of moment. So from moment to moment, you keep consulting them, and consult them in affairs, into brackets of moment. وشاورهم في الأمر فإذا عزمت فتوكل على الله. فإذا عزمت فتوكل فتوكل على Allah. Then, when thou hast taken decision, azamta, when thou hast taken decision, put thy trust in God. Fatawakal ala Allah. Inna Allah yuhibbul mutawakkil. Inna Allah yuhibbu al-mutawakkina. Or inna Allah yuhibbu al-mutawakkil. Uh, for God loves those who put their trusts in Him, into brackets, in Him, God. For God loves those who put their trust in Him, God. So in Him is in brackets, but it doesn't make much sense in English. For God loves those who put their trust, so into brackets, in Him. I think I've been warned about the temperature of my phone. It's due to the way I charge it. Sometimes I don't forget. Okay. So let's end here as no. Do we have any note to read? Let's finish the note if there is any. Yes, note 41471. Note 471 is against gentle with them. Mhm. Be gentle with them. Fazan, where is it? Fazan Galizan. Kalbe, gentle with them. Mhm. No. Uh, Shawiruhum. Sorry, Shawiruhum. Be gentle with them. No. Okay, anyway, let's read. I think I missed it. Let's read 471. 471. 471. The extremely gentle nature of Muhammad endeared endeared him to all. Mm. Uh, and it is reckoned as one of the mercies of God. Full stop. One of the prophet's titles is a mercy to all creation. This is in inverted commas. A message to all creation is in inverted commas, double inverted commas, and that's one of the titles of the prophet. Full stop. At no time was this gentleness, this mercy, this long suffering with human weakness more valuable than after a disaster like that of Uhud. Full stop. It is a quality which then, as always, bound and binds the souls of countless men to him. So there is being gentle to whoever you are associating with is very important. It's the creator who is saying that he has created all of us and he knows our hearts, what is in our hearts. Man can easily flare up at a very simple excuse, on a very simple excuse, though he may later regret it. So we have to be gentle with people that we are dealing with. Mm. Even if they are our subordinates, be gentle with them. And lastly, note 471 to sign 159. I hope that's the only note to read, just to sign 159. We shall break here. When we come back in our next video, we shall go to sign 160, God willing. May God take us there. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Au revoir. May God be with you all.